Hollywood shaped our perception of the Mafia through stories about loyalty, family, and honor. But the real Mafia functions less like a family and more like an organization built for efficiency, survival, and deniability. To understand how it endures, you have to view it as a layered system. Each layer plays a different role in generating revenue and minimizing legal exposure. In this breakdown, I'll walk through the structure of the modern American Mafia and explain why the model has proven so difficult to dismantle. The top layer of the Mafia is the administration. It sets strategy, resolves disputes, and makes decisions that determine the organization's direction. Its primary function is insulation. It controls operations without being exposed to the risks associated with carrying them out. The boss acts as a CEO. He approves rackets, assigns territories, and decides which conflicts are worth pursuing. His involvement is strategic, not operational. The underboss serves as the chief operating officer. He translates the boss's goals into actionable plans and oversees the capos who run crews on the ground. The consigliere is an internal advisor. He mediates disputes, preserves stability, and provides strategic insight without commanding soldiers. His influence ensures cohesion inside the organization. What defines this layer isn't force, but distance. Orders travel downward, money travels upward. Liability stops before it reaches the top. This design ensures leadership remains insulated from the activities that generate risk. Beneath the administration is the operational core, led by capos. Their task is straightforward: convert strategic goals into revenue. A capo manages a group of soldiers in a specific territory or racket, such as gambling, construction extortion, or loan sharking. He recruits manpower, allocates tasks, resolves disputes within his crew, and ensures payments to the administration remain consistent. Capos operate with limited autonomy. They can make tactical decisions, but they rely on the administration for strategic approval. This balance maintains organizational flexibility while preserving centralized control. From a law enforcement perspective, capos represent the system's pressure point. They have upward visibility and downward authority, making them valuable targets for investigators. If a capo cooperates, he can expose operations above and below him. But as long as loyalty holds, the layer remains highly effective at shielding leadership. The bottom layer is the street level, where criminal activity actually occurs, and where the majority of legal exposure exists. A soldier, or made man, performs tasks ranging from collections and enforcement to managing low-level rackets. Induction binds him to the organization culturally and operationally, reducing the likelihood of cooperation with authorities. Associates support soldiers without being official members. They can be aspiring soldiers, independent specialists, or useful outsiders, such as corrupt officials or contractors. Associates absorb risk without receiving the protection or status that comes with being made. This layer concentrates both public visibility and law enforcement pressure. Arrests, surveillance, and violence largely occur here, while leadership remains insulated from direct participation. Surrounding the hierarchy is a support network of professionals that enable the organization to function without drawing attention. These individuals include lawyers, accountants, union officials, and occasionally police or political contacts. Their function is to provide legal cover, financial laundering, information access, and institutional legitimacy. From a systemic perspective, targeting this network is often more disruptive than arresting soldiers. Without these services, the organization struggles to hide revenue, avoid prosecution, and maintain operational stability. The Mafia's model is built around three functions: strategy, execution, and insulation. The administration sets direction while remaining protected. The operational core converts strategy into revenue, The street level absorbs risk and generates exposure. The support network enables the entire structure to run with minimal interruption. This design explains why the Mafia proved resilient for decades. Traditional policing targeted individuals. The Mafia functions as an enterprise. To combat it effectively, law enforcement had to adopt enterprise-level strategies, such as the RICO Act, which targeted entire structures rather than individual participants. Understanding this model reveals a broader insight. Illicit organizations don't survive through loyalty or myth. They survive through design.